As the original Titanic's grandeur represents a unique opportunity to engage with maritime history in a tangible way. Anticipation has been fueled by the promise of luxurious amenities and a commitment to historical accuracy, allowing potential passengers to experience a bygone era while benefiting from modern safety features. The prospect of themed voyages that honor the Titanic's legacy adds to the allure, inviting travelers to connect with the ship's storied past. Conversely, skepticism abounds regarding the feasibility of the project. Concerns about financial viability, regulatory hurdles, and the ethical implications of commercializing a disaster have led many to question whether Titanic 2 are both ambitious and intriguing, with a carefully outlined timeline for its construction and launch. Clive Palmer, the visionary behind the project, has indicated that construction is expected to commence in the near future, with a projected service date set for June 2027. This timeline reflects a commitment to realizing a project that has captured the public's imagination while navigating the complexities of modern shipbuilding. The initial phase of construction will involve detailed planning and design, necessitating collaboration among naval architects, engineers, and safety experts. As the project evolves, it will require rigorous adherence to contemporary maritime regulations, ensuring that Titanic 2 not only mirrors the original ship in design, but also incorporates modern safety. About the public's fascination with the Titanic may help galvanize interest and investment, which are crucial for the timely completion of the ship. If all goes according to plan, the maiden voyage of Titanic 2 could reignite global interest in cruise travel, particularly among those who are drawn to the nostalgia and romance of the original Titanic. The potential impact of Titanic 2 on the cruise industry could be substantial. By offering a unique blend of historical authenticity and modern luxury, Titanic 2 may attract a diverse clientele, including cruise enthusiasts, historians, and tourists seeking an immersive experience. This could lead to a renewed focus on themed cruises, prompting other cruise lines to develop similar offerings that cater to niche markets. Additional waves in the cruise industry, with an anticipated launch in June 2027. As the project unfolds, it holds the promise of redefining maritime travel while honoring the legacy of its predecessor. Number 1. Human remains on the ship. In 2004, a startling discovery was made aboard the sunken wreckage of the RMS Titanic, a revelation that sent ripples through both the historical and maritime communities. A photograph taken during an underwater expedition revealed what appeared to be human remains nestled within the decaying interior of the ship. This image, captured more than 90 years after the Titanic's ill-fated maiden voyage, sparked a renewed interest in the ship's tragic story, as well as a host of ethical and emotional debates. The potential presence of human remains in the Titanic's wreckage in 1912. This duality raises questions about the respect and sanctity owed to those who lost their lives versus the scientific and educational value that the exploration of the wreck presents. Moreover, the discovery fuels the ongoing debate about the preservation of the Titanic as a memorial site. There are growing concerns about protecting the wreck from looters and unauthorized salvagers who might be tempted by the prospect of retrieving artifacts or even human relics from the ocean floor. The argument for preserving the site as a memorial is bolstered by the belief that it should be left undisturbed out of respect for the deceased and their descendants. The Titanic, once a symbol of human ingenuity and luxury, now serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the ship wasn't unsinkable. The Titanic, often heralded as the unsinkable ship, stands as a stark reminder of the perils of human overconfidence. Contrary to the widespread belief in its invincibility, the Titanic's construction bore significant flaws that played a crucial role in its tragic demise. One of the key oversights was the quality of the rivets used in its construction. Investigations into the wreckage revealed that many of the rivets, particularly in the ship's hull, were made of substandard iron with high slag content. This inferior quality rendered the rivets more prone to snapping under stress, a vulnerability tragically realized when the ship struck the iceberg. Furthermore, the design of the Titanic itself contributed to its vulnerability. Unlike some modern ships, the Titanic did not have a double hull. An additional layer of ship's fate was sealed. This tragic engineering oversight was compounded by the ship's speed at the time of the collision. The Titanic was sailing near its maximum speed in an iceberg-laden area of the North Atlantic, a risky decision that reduced the time available for evasive maneuvers. These factors, the subpar rivets, the lack of a double hull, and the ship's excessive speed, converged on that fateful night, culminating in a disaster that shook the world. The Titanic's sinking is not just a tale of an iceberg's lethal blow. It's a narrative of human error and technological failings that transformed a marvel of maritime engineering into an emblem of tragedy. Number 3. Optical illusion theory. The sinking of the Titanic, a tragedy etched in history, might have been influenced by a peculiar atmospheric. This intersection can bend light abnormally, resulting in mirages or distorted perceptions of objects at a distance. On the night the Titanic sank, such conditions might have prevailed. The North Atlantic was unusually calm, with a layer of cold air trapped under warmer air, setting the stage for super refraction. This phenomenon could have extended the horizon's appearance or made objects seem closer or farther away than they actually were. For the Titanic's crew, navigating through such deceptive visual conditions would have been a formidable challenge. The lookouts, stationed in the crow's nest, were already at a disadvantage due to a lack of binoculars, a key oversight in the ship's preparation. With the super refraction potentially in play, their ability to accurately judge the distance and size of the iceberg became significantly. Ally in this case might have been a deceptive foe, cloaking the true danger that lay directly in the ship's path. This revelation about super refraction not only deepens our understanding of the tragedy, but also underscores the unpredictable power of natural phenomena in shaping human history. Number 4. Lifeboat insufficiency. The Titanic's tragedy was further compounded by a glaring oversight in its design, the insufficient number of lifeboats. Originally designed to hold 64 lifeboats, the Titanic was equipped with only 20. This decision, driven by a desire for aesthetic appeal and a misplaced confidence in the ship's safety features, proved to be disastrously short-sighted. The architects and ship owners, prioritizing the ship's luxurious appearance, underestimated the critical importance of safety measures. Lifeboats were launched with many seats unfilled due to mismanaged evacuation procedures and a lack of crew training in crisis situations. As a result, even the insufficient lifeboats available were not utilized to their full capacity. This critical lack of lifeboats directly contributed to the tragically high death toll of over 1,500 people. Had the Titanic been equipped with the necessary number of lifeboats, many more lives could have been saved. This oversight remains one of the most shocking aspects of the Titanic disaster, highlighting a grave miscalculation that turned a maritime tragedy into a historic catastrophe. Number 5. Engineers' sacrifice. Among the tales of bravery and tragedy that emerged from the Titanic disaster, the story of the ship's engineers stands out as a testament to human courage and dedication.